Silver bells, silver bells.
Day 22 of Advent, and that means the big day is almost here, but it makes me sad because I only have 3 beers from each calendar left. So we're going to start today with the Costco beer, and this is Krufelsbrew, Brow, Krufelsbrew, blah, 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 Schnitzel. This is Keller beer, and it was brewed according to the German purity law. This is another German lager. I think this is number 6 or 7 out of the Costco Advent calendar, and it is very pale like a lager. I don't, and this is very artificial. I don't like the color of this can. I think it's kind of gross. I don't know what the sea green kind of thing. What's up with that? But a nice foamy head on it. It's a little cloudy, not very clear, and it smells like a lager does. Very clean finish, not any hops to it at all. Very, very light. This is another easy drinker.
God bless us, everyone.
More mail has arrived. More questions from real viewers on yellow paper yet again. It says, Dear Ian, do you have any New Year's resolutions? Love, old Gyps. Well, Gyps, I don't really like New Year's resolutions because I never really quite follow through with them like most people. This past year I said I wanted to read more, and I've accomplished that. I've been reading more. This year I really want to identify that hop that I don't like, that I taste in so many beers. I've been like, I got, ingredients for beers, and I got them on a big cork board, and I'm like drawing lines and between them trying to find the connections. And you know what? I'm going to crack the code this year. I'm going to find out what the hop is.
And do you recall the greatest reindeer of all?
Another day, another O'Shea's. Today we have a O'Shea's traditional Irish Stout. So they can't possibly mess this one up. It's right up their alley. This one, it claims, has a rich, dark malt body, kind of like me, with espresso coffee and light licorice aromas. That's not a good sign. I don't like licorice. This might be kind of like a Guinness. Does not pour like a Guinness. It's pours kind of light for a stout. Nice foamy head. It's almost like a porter to me. Ooh, it does have a dark, malty smell to it. Try this. It has a creamy mouthfeel, and maybe it's because it's been in a bottle for a while, but that kind of tasted metallic. Less metallic that time, but yeah, it has an odd hop bitterness to it for an Irish Stout, but it has a creamy mouthfeel, and it's pretty smooth. It's just, again, O'Shea's got that one thing that's just a little wonky on it. I don't know why that is. Yeah, I'm still getting a weird hop bitterness. Come on, O'Shea's.
On the rooftop, reindeer.
Got an interesting one here. Dear Ian, do you have any alternatives to Elf on the Shelf? It's getting a little stale for me. Love, Sheila. Well, Sheila, I don't know why you love me because I've never met you, so that's a little weird. But instead of Elf on the Shelf, we have Shelf Goldblum. Yes, it's Jeff Goldblum, but he lives on a shelf, so he's Shelf Goldblum. and I like to put them around the house to keep an eye on my wife to make sure she's being nice and not naughty. So I'll put them in various places. I like to put them on the shelf in her bathroom just to make sure Jeff is watching. He knows what you're doing. And if you're naughty, a T-Rex will eat you. But if you're nice, he'll signal the flare and it'll come after him. So, and also he participates in the advent calendars with me. So, fill up his little glass for him. Drink up, Jeff. And on the 22nd day of Advent, Costco takes the day. Not because this was like an exceptionally great beer. It was a good beer, but O'Shea's messed up the stout, and that's like its wheelhouse. So we're going to go with Costco today. I was rooting for you. All right, time for the mystery beer. As Shelf Goblin would say, it's chaos. It's a chaos beer. And it is a can. And we have, a Zwickle from Urban Chestnut. I've actually been to Urban Chestnut in St. Louis. It's a great place. And I would recommend going there. They have a couple locations, I believe. There's their actual brewery, and then they have one that's a little closer to downtown that's just like a tap room, and they have like this really large beer garden that during the summers is really nice. So I would definitely recommend checking out Urban Chestnut. This is a Bavarian-style lager. So a lot like what we've been getting in the Advent calendar, only it's American style. I'll open this can up. Sometimes their cans have the top that like the entire top comes off, but this one is just like a regular can, and it's pale like a lager would be. Actually, I still have that other beer around here. We can compare colors. German lagers. Zwickle's a little cloudier. And the colors are similar, but this one's a little paler. And it smells like a lager. Now, this is one of their flagship beers, and this is really good. This is an easy drinking lager that can be enjoyed during the summer, and you can probably find it pretty readily around the Midwest. So check Zwickle out.